Griffin Belchinko. Yo, Max. Richard. Thank you, Dr. Vinny. Last demo today. We do it all again tomorrow. Everybody, thanks for coming out.
Actually, what's your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian. Okay, cool. So we are here at the Yakima rack. Yakima or Yakima, actually?
It's Yakima.
Yeah, Yakima. Okay, because Yakima, Washington, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
That's where they originally started, but they're now based out of Oregon.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can go ahead and settle all your debates now.
Yeah.
We're at the Yakima set. We're just actually taking a cruise down one of the main drags, and I happened to see, or somebody appeared randomly in a tent up top at a Defender 90. But we just got chatting here about this product, which is a 270-degree awning that Yakima's come out to kind of operate and fulfill in the overland space. And you were just telling me off camera that there's a couple of details about this particular product that might set itself above or beyond the competition, basically.
So, I mean, obviously Yakima has always had a history of trying to compete with Thule on products and who's got the better rooftop tent, who's got the better awning that comes out. You know, with those straight awnings, they're always kind of awkward to put up. I'm sure you've played with them.
I have.
So Yakima's really kind of focused in the overland market in the last couple of years, kind of coming out with some unique products. So this is the Major Shady 270. It comes in a right and left hand side.
Oh, really good.
It's 80 square feet of coverage around it. It
Really?
is freestanding.
I'm going to try to give the best kind of
Their
illustration
goal
of
in
the size.
introducing this product was to meet a price point that, and they identified their main competitor for a 270, and they decided that main competitor was Rhino Rack. So they wanted to hit the same price point, but with a host of better features. The biggest one of those is freestanding.
Right.
So there's no legs required to operate this. It just pulls out, hook it up, and away you go. You don't have to fumble with legs. You don't have to use guy ropes unless it's really windy. They do supply you with legs. So you can deploy them in a gale and tie this down.
Right.
But I think this is rated for 40 pounds of force,
Really?
wind
Okay.
force,
Yep.
as is, which means this actually doesn't fail for quite a bit above that.
Right.
The other key thing they really did nicely with this is the zip-on sides. So you can see there's a zipper under here. They've got sides. The sides, you can actually enclose the room. The other thing is the sides come with 2 poles, so you can actually just extend out the coverage.
Dog bowl.
Dog ball. Extend out the coverage just to create more coverage. I took this up on a Land Rover meetup, and it rained on us here with a little fire pit, and we were all dry.
Fantastic.
And the other nice thing they have, which most of them don't have, is this little steeple arm
I was
here,
just looking
which
at that.
actually instead of the
Yeah.
water pooling up like it does on a lot of the other ones, it
Yep.
runs off. We didn't have any water buildup on this at all.
And that's held in just with the pressure of the actual...
Just the pressure of the actual thing.
Right. Oh, that's really easy.
So they all look like that. It rains on there and it just pools like you have to push it off.
That's
right.
right,
This you
that's
don't
right.
have to. You just pop that up and you're good to go.
No, that's really smart. Now, with the walls, is it a solid or can you get like a bug netting instead?
It is just a solid.
Just
I mean,
solid, okay.
they just released the product in the last year, so this
Sure.
is the first iteration. They came
Okay.
out with a right and a left and zip-on walls.
Right.
I've talked to them about other things that they're looking at doing.
Sure.
One neat thing is they did do the topo on there. The topo does have some Easter eggs. It's up to you to figure out what they are. That's a topo of an actual location with Easter eggs.
I mean, I love topo. It's obviously very popular right now in a lot of the outdoor space, but it's fun. And I think it's, on a product like this, it adds like a little bit of like graphical interest instead of just being like one solid sheet. And
Yeah, it's just fun. They like to do things that are fun. Like, they're famous for always having a bottle opener on all their products, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually.
Oh, yeah. Come have a look. Let's find some bottle openers. Easy one to find would be, I know where these ones are. So there's a bottle opener right there.
Okay.
There's a bottle opener right there. And you kind of have to look for them at sometimes.
It's fun, actually.
Trying to remember where all the bottle openers are. I haven't looked for them all because I don't sit there and crack bottles while I'm working.
Sure.
But there's one here, and it's right here.
Oh.
Bottle opener's right down there, and there's one on this side too, so you can crack 2. You and a friend could crack one at the same time. So
No, that's
they try to
fantastic.
have fun with their products. They
Yeah.
little Easter eggs in there, like there's Easter eggs in that topo. I don't even know personally what those Easter eggs are yet.
No.
I was just told they are there, and I think it's the coordinates on there. So you need to find those coordinates on a map and
would-
go to those locations, I think.
Yeah.
And there might be something there, or
I can absolutely appreciate this. So just on this trip alone, I was in Squamish and we had about 36 hours of straight rain.
yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
and I got stuck in the rooftop tent for basically 36 hours straight. I didn't have the ability to...
Kind of doing this, looking out the window, going, oh yeah.
Not far from it. My dinner consisted of a complete cookie, and that was about, you know, if you're cooking on the tailgate and you don't have anywhere to get under,
Yeah.
something like this it's invaluable. So
Well, it's nice. I mean,
yeah.
I personally use this. This is mine, and I've just stuck these tie wraps on there because I
Sure.
string lights under here.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so
Nice.
you know, you do things like that, and you just kind of make it your own thing, right?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, I can't thank you enough for taking a few minutes to chat with me about it because it's really cool. I've mentioned this and I'll mention it again, and I'm sure I'll mention it one more time. Like, this is one of my favorite things about coming to Crankworx is being able to have the opportunity, like, you know, for so many brands, this is a showcase for them where they can show, you know, new products to the market that, you know, are going to appeal to the mountain biker demographic as well as overlanders and you know, campers and all that stuff. But it's just, I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. I mean, we realize that too. Like, I mean, we know this is a big mountain bike event, so obviously we brought all of our bike product.
Sure.
But it was really obvious to us that the bike community, they're overlanders. They all got roof. You go to the parking lot, there's rooftop tents on every other car. They've got
Mine
awnings.
included.
They're sitting there cooking off the back of their things. So we brought the open range to show
Yes.
that. So it totally appeals to the lifestyle, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Awesome. Yeah.
Cheers.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
Wicked. All right, the hour is upon us. We've been delayed by 1 hour, but we are going to get into it in just a moment. Right behind us, we've got the Joyride course. All riders already racking at the top, ready to go. The crowd is huge at the bottom. Can't wait for another one. So let's check it out. That is it from 2023 Crankworx. We're just wrapping up the Joyride event, which ended up turning out to be a one and done. We just lost light. Still a great show. Glad to be here. And for me, unfortunately, sadly, this is the end of my trip. Tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm driving home. So I'd like to thank you very much for joining me the last few days on my own personal sort of road to Crankworx. And I'd like to thank the Crankworx staff for allowing us to have unprecedented access this year. So until next year, or 2024, plans are already in the works, conversations are being had. So until then, thank you very much. We'll see you in another one. You take care. Bye for now.